Here's a full day in the life of the healthiest man in Ireland. Started the morning with my hamstring rehab before breakfast. It's the return of my signature cinnamon and banana pancakes. Haven't had these in a couple of weeks. I topped them with Greek yogurt, cinnamon, cherries, hand-picked blackberries and honey. I scoffed this down me as the ultimate pre-workout fuel before heading to the gym. I seem to have a serious attachment to my gold fork for some reason. My explosive S&C with med ball slams, sled push, landmine press, some other isometric work on my rehab plan, then finish with the assault bike and a dead hang. If you want to know true fatigue, do a dead hang after the assault bike, that'll test you. Anyways, I had a quick shower and a scoop of watermelon and lime mandatory electrolytes. I sipped on the car journey on my way to my physio, got shockwave therapy and he readjusted my rehab plan. I'll be back running in 3 weeks, thank God. Slapped on a podcast on the way home by Brian Johnson. He claims to be the world's healthiest man. Mustn't know I exist. I'm coming for you, Brian. And in true post-physio tradition, quick pit stop at the coffee shack on the way home to grab my free chai latte.
Another chai latte review. I can't remember if I ordered Merlot cherry or butterscotch, so your guess is as good as mine. Okay, I reckon that's butterscotch. Middle barrel flavour. Just tastes like a chai latte, to be honest, with random syrup. It's nice, of course, because all chai is, but it's nothing noteworthy.
Also, my daily apple and pulled in to record some words of wisdom from this Brian Johnson guy.
Blush-worthy question, Brian, but what kind of underwear do you wear?
I wear boxers. I wear cotton boxers.
Is it loose?
There you go, lads. Got back home around lunchtime, which meant it was time for my daily eggs, prepared with some sliced sourdough baguette and salted butter. These eggs were perfectly cooked, I must say. I was actually quite proud. Well, the other three were at least. This one was a bit runny. I had to take the first half of the day off for the physio, which meant working all evening. I had to clean gutters for the neighbours. Got a lot easier when I got a cherry picker. Then I had to cut the lawn as well. When I got back home in the evening, I done some conditional shadow boxing, working on something different each round. Then we popped off to the shop to get grub for the dinner at Apple No. 2 on the way home. Dinner made a Mexican honey beef pasta with onions and garlic, tomato puree, stock and cream cheese to make the sauce. And this was actually very nice. I made it before, it wasn't as nice, but it made it a little different this time. We all watched The Office as we had our dinner. For dessert, the fam wanted me to make Kinder Blondies, so I obliged. They come out looking nice. When we sliced them open, they were super gooey. A slice of this, which is possibly one of the nicest desserts I've made, full stop, may or may not have gone back for seconds. That was a day in my life.